Hey, this is Tanya from NYX Digital, and the HubSpot tool that I've been using a lot this month is the Blog Research Agent. This one's a really cool agent, and it integrates with the AEO tools. So how I use it is when I go into the blog, I now get this nice little AEO recommendations bar. It says what I should be writing to rank well for the keywords and topics that we want to rank well for, both in organic search and like Google and old school search, but also in the AI engines. So it's got ideas for me, create a listicle, create a guide. It has a few options. And if you click through on those, it gets specific in the recommendation. So it's saying, hey, if you want to be a top CRM for professional services, this is what we think you should write. And this is why. It'll give you your target audience, your keywords, your secondary keywords, and it'll tie it back in with everything that you told your AEO tools you want to rank for. So if you go into your blog research agent, and that's here, when you start with AI, it's going to take you in there. So in your Breeze Studio, you can get your blog research agent to go do all the heavy lifting and create this for you. So we pick our blog. We're going to put in our topics, which we already have here. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my title. Now for just ease of showing you here, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but we can add in our country. We can put in all of our rules for what a blog post should look like. If we have any specific formatting content rules, we can put that in there. For this one, we could add extra instructions if we want to exclude anything specifically or have special callouts. We can do that. There's a lot of other bits and pieces. We could set this to go automatically, but we don't need to do this. We can just run it right now. So it is thinking, and it's going to prepare, and it will actually write the whole thing. So this is a really great tool, especially for those first drafts, to get them off your desk and ready to go, so that you can edit and put your SEO hat and your AEO hat on to optimize it, put in your internal links, do some callouts and CTAs, and then it's all going to be there for you in just a few seconds. Hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about a new feature in the HubSpot that I really like, or I guess a feature I've been using a lot more of, and that specifically would be just the video section. And you can get there by going to Content and Videos. And what's great about this is that you can actually upload a video to HubSpot, and it lets you do a lot of cool things. My favorite thing being the clips. This is all AI generated, and what it does is it kind of reads your entire video that you have here, and it suggests a couple different clips that it thinks that you should potentially use. And I like this purely because we have a lot of clients that do webinars, and we do webinars as well. And so instead of me kind of sorting through the entire 60-minute video, HubSpot can just suggest a couple good clips. It's pretty helpful. And what's really cool, I actually like, if we click into one here, what I like that's kind of new as well is that you can actually add in information. And that's the part that's really cool, because now you can actually stitch in a different video, you can add an audio, you can add in an image. So for some reason you wanted to add in like, I don't know, like a thumbnail or something or other, you can go ahead and add it in a certain specific part in the video. Just make this bigger, just like this. And you can add it in however you want specifically for the video. I just get rid of that for the time being. But you can add in images, you can add in videos, and you can clip things together like a regular video editing software. And that's something that's really cool. So I've been using that a lot more. And if you do a webinar or videos, I would definitely suggest try editing in HubSpot and seeing how this works out for you.
Hey everybody! Well, I'm really excited to show you guys this Breeze agent that I've been using personally as somebody who works with clients, and that is called the Breeze Company Research Agent. So once you go to your Breeze and you go to Breeze Studio, and you will see the company research agent right here. And the reason why it's a game changer for me personally, as somebody who works closely with clients as a consultant, it builds that trust to know that you did your research on the company. And not only for consultants, even for sales teams who want to be able to like do more research on who they're trying to sell their services or products, this is a great agent to be able to do more research on whoever company or whether that's your competitor. I think it's a great agent to have in your HubSpot. So once you get in there, you're able to add in the company's domain in there. And just to give you an overview of Chronix, that's who I put in there. But imagine, you put in your the client that you're working with in here, or company that you specifically want to know more about. So once you have it in there and the agent runs it, you're able to get an overview of who they are, give you a little summary, what industry they are in. And another thing is able to give you what they've been working on lately, whether that's blogs or social media. It gives you more of a product and services on what the company provides. So yeah, it gives you more information that you definitely will be helpful to show that the client that you do know about their company, and more information that will be helpful for you as a consultant as well. Another thing I think is pretty cool about this agent, it gives you an overview of the activities that the client has done with your company if the company is in your CRM. For example, if you guys had a recent meeting, it will give you that little note there. Whether that's your recent emails and calls that you had with the company, it gives you more of that overview information that might be helpful for you. So yeah, I think this is a great agent for people that it is important to know about the company, right? Or the client that you're working for. But I also recommend, if you want the agent to be specifically how you want it to be, or if you don't want some information but you want to focus on, a specific information about the company, I will definitely say go ahead and configure your agent and how you want it to be. So for example, this is a default that HubSpot was able to add into the agent. But again, you're able to put in specific things that matter to you, information that really matter to you. You're able to edit this instruction as well. And especially as you go down, you're able to add in more knowledge in there. Any other thing that you think is important that will be helpful for the agent to work the way that you want it to work. Being able to edit and configure it can definitely help as well. Thank you so much, guys.
One feature that I've been using a lot in HubSpot lately is the Breeze Records summary. I like to check the quality of leads and contacts that come in to HubSpot through different sources. So I like to go into a contact and literally just open up the Breeze Records summary and just see what's been happening with that particular contact, communications, what's going on with them basically. And it's put in like human language, and it's easy to read and flip through real quickly and just know what's been happening.
One of my favorite tools in HubSpot is deal tags. As a sales rep, it can be pretty overwhelming having a lot of deals and not being sure which ones are high priority and which one needs action now. Deal tags are visual indicators that help you to quickly and easily identify what deals are high priority and most important, or what deal needs attention. So as you can see on this deal, I have 2 deal tags. I also have deal tags on these deals as well. And I also have emoji that tells me what that deal is about very quickly. So if I go to edit the pipeline, I'm going to show you where you can create your deal tags. So you're going to click on deal tags, and then here you can create your deal tag. I'm going to edit one of these so you can see how you would create it. So you just add your name of your deal tag and add an emoji if you'd want one. And then you add a description of what your deal tag is about. And then the cool thing is you can decide if you want this deal tag to be on all pipelines or if you'd like it to be on a specific pipeline. Next, you're going to add your filter. My filter is amount is greater than 100,000. You can add any filter that you like. Another cool thing about deal tag is that you can create reporting around deal tags, or you can create custom views around deal tags, or you can create workflows around deal tags. So right here, for example, I have a deal tag. This deal is inactive and it is a large deal. What I could do is I could create a workflow that says any deal that has a deal tag inactive, create a task for deal owners to follow up with that deal. So this way, deal tags are not only visual representations, they're actionable. I can ensure that the sales team are following up with inactive leads, just so we can be proactive and move the deals along the pipeline.